So let us learn about another method of transfer of heat. Okay. Now I have a pan of water and there are some chickpeas here. Alright. And I'm going to heat this pan of water along with the chickpeas. Now just observe what is happening. See, the chickpeas are moving. Do you know why they are moving? Because the water is pushing them. Now here what happens is that since the water at the lower level is in contact with the pan, it is getting heated and it becomes less dense, and this heated water gains energy and it moves up. All right. And cooler water which is on top and at the sides, that cooler water goes down to take its place, right? And this process continues till the whole water is evenly heated, right? And this is known as convection. So let us recapitulate. Convection is a mode of transfer of heat influenced by the actual motion of matter, right? When we saw that the water in the pan, actually the molecules of water had moved, unlike in conduction, isn't it? And it happens in liquids and gases, right? Now when a fluid is heated, the lower, less dense layers of the fluid rise up, and the colder, dense fluid on top or at the side of the vessel, they move down to take the place of the water which had moved up. So in this type of or in this mode of transfer of heat, the molecules of the substance actually moves to conduct the heat. All right. Okay, so this process is continued till the whole water in the vessel that is being heated is evenly heated. Now, let us learn about one aspect which is related to this, convection mode of heat transfer. Now, you see here, in coastal areas, all right, where there is a sea and there is, the land is there, they experience a convection current. Now let's see what happens. Now during the daytime, the land gets heated very quickly, right? And the water is not so hot. It takes time because water is a poor conductor of heat and it takes time to get heated. Now the land gets heated quickly and the air above the land rises up. Okay. And the place which has been vacated by the air above the land is occupied by cold air coming from the sea. All right. So here the air, hot air above the land rises up and the cold air from the sea, moves in to take the place of the hot air. So this is called convection current, or this is a mode of convection or transfer of heat. All right. Now this happens during the daytime. At night, what happens? The reverse happens at night. Now the water which was heated slowly and gradually during the daytime, it does not lose its heat easily because it is a poor conductor of heat. All right, heat from the water doesn't get conducted to other substances. On the other hand, the land during night, what happens is that it gets cooled quickly. All right, and so the water, since it's warm, the air above the water in the sea is warm, and this air above the sea rises up, and this place which has been vacated by hot air above the sea is taken place by cold air from the land. So this is known as land breeze. All right, so this is an example of convection where heat is transmitted in substances by actual movement of particles of that particular substance. So this is sea and the land breeze.